What's going on, guys? T. James V here, and today we're going to be talking shoe cleaning. We're going to be going over my favorite product. I've tested a lot of different products. I've used Jason Mark, some Crud Protect stuff, and it's a couple other brands, Foot Locker and all that. But by far my favorite brand has got to be Reshoevn8r. The reason I say this is because this is all I use on all my shoes, and it always works. Whether I'm doing a deep clean or a simple clean, it's just my go-to product for everything. So I'm going to show you guys how I do a quick clean on a pair of A6 Gel 5s. This is the Kith collaboration in diamond. See, I've worn the shit out of these. I actually wore these to Vegas on my 21st birthday, so they got pretty beat up to say the least. But I'm going to show you guys how I clean these and what I think of the product and maybe some do's and don'ts. So let's get into it.
Now I actually have the Reshoevn8r 2 shoe cleaning system, and this is everything that comes in it. As you can see, the brushes, we got an all-purpose brush, a sole brush, and a suede brush. Below that we have the Reshoevn8r suede eraser, washing bags, the Reshoevn8r cleaner itself, shoe trees. There are 2 sets. Here are the instructions for a deep clean. We won't be doing that in this tutorial, but this is right on the side of the packaging. This is just going to be a simple sole and midsole clean, nothing too serious here. So all you're going to need is a bowl of water. I'm going to use the all-purpose brush and the sole brush. No suede brush needed in this one. The Reshoevn8r towel, microfiber towel, Reshoevn8r cleaner, and 1 shoe tree. I'm just going to be doing 1 shoe for you guys so I can do a comparison. So all you're going to do is just clip this so it fits inside your shoe. You can adjust it to fit different sizes and stuff. Since I'm 11.5, it's going to be towards the end. Get it in there like that. Take my right shoe and you're just going to shove this in here. Push it all the way down. It's going to be bent, and all you're going to do is just press down right in the center right there, and it will lock in place just like that. See, that's what it looks like. Now how I start off is I just take the all-purpose brush, scrub over the entire sole just to get any loose material off, dry it off with the towel, and repeat this process.
Hold on, hold the phone. Now this is an important step that I found whenever I'm cleaning my shoes, no matter what the shoe is. Whenever you go to clean the sole, you have to be careful and watch for drips, because I've had a few incidences where it has stained my shoes. Now this is my fault, user error, 100%. So this is just some things that have happened on a couple of my shoes. So I have the shattered backboards here. Beautiful shoe, we all know how amazing this is. My girlfriend actually got these for me, so yeah, I love them. But anyway, what happened to me when I was scrubbing the sole, I had the shoe up at an angle like this, didn't have a towel underneath or anything, and what happened is the water dripped down and it actually stained 3 lines from the drips in the back of my shoe. I couldn't believe this. I don't know why. As I looked closer, I could see the leather was kind of cracked, so I maybe got underneath the leather and kind of stained it. But that was 1 shoe. And then also on these babies, the Concepts Brook Beast Voodoo collaboration. It's another beautiful shoe, guys, seriously. But anyway, this happened again on this shoe, and it actually dripped on the suede on the toe box right there. It's a little darker. Same thing happened, it dripped. Had the shoe like this, scrubbing the bottom, didn't have a towel underneath and wasn't watching it, and the water dripped and wrapped around right here, and it kind of got a little dirty. So just make sure when you guys are doing this step that you are watching the drip around the heel and the toe especially, and just make sure you absorb any extra water that you see.
Like I said before, we're going to be drying off that toe. Just be careful and watch that. Drying off the shoe again, repeating the process. Another thing you're going to want to do is dry off the table underneath just to get any of that extra water. Next I'm going to be adding the cleaner, and all I'm going to do is make sure my brush is wet and then just drip the cleaner onto the brush. Dip it in some waters to get the excess cleaner out and then start scrubbing over the sole. You want to make sure it's foaming up so that way you know the cleaner is activating and actually working. Otherwise you're doing nothing. Make sure and clean that toe, guys. Don't want that stuff getting on your suede. Now for the midsole, I'm still going to be using the all-purpose brush here, and I'm just going to be real careful. Just clean nothing but the midsole. Try not to get that upper wet. Same thing as I go around the heel. Just going to be real careful and not get anything else but that midsole. And if you see any stains or dirt spots, you're really going to want to just scrub over those. And just getting the brush wet if it starts to dry out a little bit, and just keep going over that midsole. After I've gone over the entire midsole with the cleaner, I like to take the brush and dry it off. That way I can see what's still dirty and what's clean. And then clean off the sole again, just to see what I still need to go back and clean again. Now I'm going to go over everything again, and this is just going to be just water on the brush. Clean over everything, watch for drips again. Now I'm going to add the cleaner and just go over everything once again. You know, like I said before, you guys want to be careful when you get close to the suede and on the toe and heel. Just go over and really scrub. I'm actually using the all-purpose brush still, so don't change anything just yet. I'm just going to dry it off one more time, and then I'm going to go after it with the sole brush, just water, and just scrub over it again. This is a really tough brush, so it's going to get anything that's really stuck on the sole or any deep stains or anything like that. You don't want to use this anywhere else but the sole. After I've dried it off, I'm going to start adding the cleaner. Same thing, just drip it over the brush, shake it out, and scrub over it. Make sure it's foaming up, otherwise the cleaner won't be doing its job. After this, we're going to be drying the shoe off one more time. Just going to get in all the nooks and crannies. Make sure to get any extra water out that may be stuck in the sole or midsole. And let's get into this comparison, guys. Cleaner is just incredible, guys. I mean, look at the comparisons. Look at the toe and the sole. I mean, the cleaner just speaks for itself.
I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash do's and don'ts slash favorite product review type of thing. Once again, I love this product. I use it all the time. Every single time after I get done wearing my shoes, I always clean them and I always use Rejuvenator. By far my favorite brand. Like I said, I've tested other products and everything, and this is my go-to brand. If you guys could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, it's really going to help my channel out so I can keep bringing you guys reviews, challenges, shoe unboxings, and clothing pickups for you guys. As always, it's T. James V. We'll see you guys later.
As we look at the lateral